Hello, 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 Epic Flight Simmer. Good evening or good afternoon, depending on where you are. How are you today, man? Welcome back, all of you, to the channel, to another Friday evening VATSIM FNO stream. Hope you all had a great week. We are on the ground here in Phoenix in the heavy 788 by Quality Wings. We haven't flown this aircraft in some time. I think about 2 months now, maybe even longer. Oh, and we certainly haven't streamed it before. So let's take her out today. Today the FNO is based in Dallas, so they are using Dallas Love Field and Dallas Fort Worth as airports for today. We're gonna take a quick hop, not really a quick hop, but in this aircraft it'll be a quick hop. I think 1 hour and 43 minutes is our estimated wheels up to wheels down time today. Quick hop from Phoenix over to Dallas to join some of the action that will start here this evening. Epic Flight Simmer, you're doing SFO to Honolulu. This is a great evening for that flight, actually. Enjoy it. You can watch the stream while you're cruising along the Pacific as well. That's a good flight. I'll probably do that tomorrow. We'll see. Without further ado, let's get into the cockpit and get stuff going here. Hopefully I remember how to fly this aircraft. Well, I know how to fly it. Hopefully I remember how to set it up. Let's see here. We've got power already going. Let's get the in-flight entertainment stuff going. Emergency exit lights. Flight deck door. I will leave that off for now until it's time to depart. What else? What else? What else? Not going anywhere without our IRSs aligned, that's for sure. I should probably do this in order. Boom, 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 boom. That can stay yellow for now. Boom, 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 boom. Those can stay yellow for now. Hydraulics, that's fine. Seatbelt signs auto. Back up top. Boom, 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 boom. Fuel pumps can stay off for now. That looks good. Right side now. Get the humidifier on. We'll need equipment cooling for sure. Trim air for sure. Ventilation for sure. And the pressurization panel auto for sure. Looks good. What else can we do here? Gosh, like I said, it's been a while. First of all, I think we need to import our flight plan to Aerosoft, to ActiveSky, and last but not least to Quality Wings. Look at the dispatch here in a second. Oh, that's cool. Didn't realize they had the actual aircraft livery up there on the EFB now. Ident, let's make sure we've got the latest aero cycle. Like I said, it's been a while since we've flown it. 2002, that looks correct. Position in it, we'll clear that. That is automatically done in this aircraft, so that looks good. Route request, we're doing Phoenix to DFW. ATC is online. Let's see what the ATIS says. Looks like 26 is the departure runway, so 26 goes in here. Flight number today, we are American 758 Heavy. Activate, execute, performance in it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
pre-flight
checklist.
checklist.
May we remind you that all seat backs and tray tables need to be in the upper
Quality Wings load agent. So Quality Wings, I think, recently released the ability to grab load information from real world flights. So looks like today's real world load data for this this route and this flight by American is available. So we'll go ahead and load it in. That looks good. Fuel is always up to us, so let's take a look at sim brief. That gives us 33,420.
Once airborne, you will be advised advised when the use of approved devices such as personal computers and compact disc players is permitted. A complete list of approved
fuel
devices
tanks, that payload.
magazine.
Let's see, we've got, make sure, 0 fuel weight 352. Oh, that is way off to our flight plan. Let's fix this. Picking less cargo here. 319, takeoff weight 349, that looks better. Then we've got 165 plus the 28, 23, 193. We'll say 200 packs. That looks good. Boarding underway. Will we request catering? Is it not available anymore? There it is. Request catering service. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Back up here. Back to the lower MFD. Cruising altitude. Today we're going up to probably 400. We're very light. Nope, close 390. Loss index today is 300. Reserves. We'll go with 4.0. Probably not stepping on this route, so we'll leave the step climb information blank. Let's get our departure SID in here. We are on the Eclipse 1 today out of 26. Transition is phase. Arrival into Dallas, looks like they're landing south. We are parking on the west side of the airport, so hopefully we get a 1-8 right via the Bo 4 arrival, and that'll be the Geki transition. Come on, EFB really quick so I know what transition we're on. Route of 26, Eclipse 1, phase. Dallas. 1-8 right. ILS approach, Bo 4, Geki. Alright, looks like Icicle will be the initial approach fix. Back over here, get Icicle inside, execute, looks good. Step through this. That looks good. Route data, we'll get the wind request, so that way our prediction on the estimated fuel on board upon landing is accurate, or as accurate as possible. Execute that. VNav will get the forecasted good old quality wings. We've got to put this in manually, it looks like. So let's do that. So let's do 390. Let's do 200. Let's do 150. Let's do 100. And now we're requested. Cool, looks good there. What else can we do? Actually set up our MCP. I like the bigger screen on the left hand side, so we'll go ahead and fix that. Take traffic, data, VORs left and right for now. Same here, flight directors. We'll take traffic, VORs, and data for now. Pull up my Navigraph charts here and see what the initial climb is on this SID. Looks like 8,000, and we will brief the entire SID, or the SID in its entirety, prior to departing here momentarily. Alright, 8,000 looks good. How are we doing outside, folks? We've got, looks like baggage is a third of the way there. We've got the passengers boarding. Good stuff. Not sure why that door is open. Close that one and open that one. I believe we're still waiting for catering. Should have done that prior to boarding, but that's okay. Aircraft looks great. It has PBR now. That's good. No more, no need for tomato shade any longer. I think it's a severely underrated aircraft. For some reason, a lot of people don't like it. Not sure why, but I've always liked this aircraft. Alright, good stuff. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I was just taking care of some logistics here. Yeah, Epic Flight Simmer, I love the Quality Wings aircraft, man. From day one. Alright, I think we can get some performance numbers going now. Again, bear with me, folks. It's been a while. Initialized flights, performance, there we go. Optimum thrust rating, runway conditions, dry. What are we looking at in terms of... Look at that. Just realized I didn't start ActiveSky. How did I miss that? Or Rex. Oh gosh. Alright, current winds 0 at 6 here at Phoenix. Outside air temperature 21 degrees Celsius. There we go, we'll just copy the FMC data. And let's adjust this one. 349 estimated takeoff weight, that looks good. Alright, we will send this off to the FMC. Go ahead and accept it. Thrust limits are derated very hard here, 20%. Again, we are very light, so it doesn't matter. We'll go climb 1. 142 is our V2 speed for today. Oh, auto throttle's armed. At 142 here sets. $8,000 here on the MCP. That sets LNAV, VNAV. What's our runway heading for? 260.
Is complete and the aircraft is clear.
Alright, that looks good. We'll call up our ATC clearance and then we will walk through our flight plan. Is it just the 789 Epic Flight Simmer that you stall, or the 88 as well? Gotta be careful on the rotation there. Oh, that's interesting. I find this aircraft easy to land than most, to be honest. Tower, good evening. American 758 Heavy, information Romeo, IFR to Dallas Fort Worth as file, please.
American 758 Heavy, Phoenix Tower, good evening. Clear to Dallas Fort Worth Airport via the Eclipse 1 departure phase transition, and as filed. Climb via the SID. Departures offline will be on Unicom 122.8, squawk 0760.
American 758 Heavy is clear to Dallas Fort Worth. Eclipse 1 phase transition, then is followed climb via the SID, departure 122.8, squawk 0760.
American 758 Heavy, read back correct, Phoenix altimeter 2998, runway 25 right for departure, advise when ready, taxi.
25 right for departure. Will advise raid taxi. American 70 Heavy. It's interesting that he'd give me 25 right when 26 is right there, but alright, let's change our departure runway. Go back, copy FFC data, and let's run those numbers again. Looks like 142 is still fine. Go ahead and accept that again. Get the thrust limits. Okay, 25 right's a slightly shorter runway, so they've got us, we're not derating anymore. We are derating, but not as much as we were out of 26, and then it'll be a climb 1 departure as well. Looks like the catering trucks are here. The wrong catering trucks. Yeah, that's interesting that you would have trouble with the 789 and not the 78X, the big flight simmer. Find all of them pretty much easy to handle. Alright, we'll close that. Alright, let's go over our flight today, shall we? So we are American 758 Heavy in the 788. Dallas Fort Worth is our destination today. Alternate is Houston out of Phoenix. Initial climb 390. Like we'll actually stay at 390. Pretty short flight for this aircraft, so that's fine. Eclipse 1 phase direct El Paso, direct Geki, picking up the Bow 4 arrival, landing south most likely into Dallas. We've got fuel on board, 33,420, that checks, and enough to get us to our destination. Zero fuel weight, takeoff weight, landing weight, all approximate, but that checks for now. Not concerned about the timing. Let's look at weather. Pretty clear day here at Phoenix, as you can see. Winds variable at 6 knots, 10 statutes of a mile. Got a few clouds scattered and about.
Phoenix Tower, Southwest 2020 is turning left base inbound for runway 26.
Southwest 2028, Phoenix Tower, continue
Alright,
approach.
just turning down ATC. Fort Worth, looks like good weather there as well. Winds out of the south, 10 statutes of a mile. 10 degrees Celsius, altimeter 3033. Houston, similar weather as well in case we need to go there for our alternates. Looking at our Navigraph charts, the Eclipse 1 departure out of 25 right climbs, or calls for a climb of 258 on the initial heading, intercept course 240 to JUTAC, then 151 to Wheatle, then 123 to Rich, then 095 to Eclipse, top altitude 8,000 feet, and as you heard, we will be on Unicom for this departure. That is pretty much it. We'll make our way southeast to Dallas.
Southwest 2028, wind variable.
Taxi wise, let's go ahead and clear that. We're now going to 25 right. They'll most likely give us Romeo there to 25 right. That's fine. Not a long taxi at all.
Cleared to land 25 left 2028.
And that's it. Let's step through our routing, make sure everything looks good here. Looks good to me. 13.4 is what We're calling for upon landing. That looks good as well. With that, my friends, we are ready to go.
Southwest 2028, be advised there is a Bell helicopter doing some VFR worker syntonic shots around Phoenix.
Yes, sir. I'm in communications with him. Thank you.
Get all these doors closed up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just closed the main
Phoenix
cabin
Tower, good
door.
evening. It's American.
All personal cellular telephones must
APU?
be turned off and stowed
Kind of need that, right?
Ready to copy IFR.
Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, and verify
American
straps.
1766
Signs
Phoenix
on.
Tower, good evening. Clear to Dallas Fort Worth Airport via the Broke 1 departure, Maxo transition, and as filed. Climb via the SID. Departures offline will be on Unicom 122.8.
The Epic Flight Sim for sure, man. I will be totally down to fly with you. You just let me know.
Okay, we're cleared to Dallas via the Broke 1.
As you can see, I'm generally available Friday evenings and Saturday mornings to fly.
American 1766, read back, correcting, altimeter 299 runway 25 right for departure, advise and ready to taxi.
And we'll call back when ready to taxi with,
Alright, we are clear to pressurize the hydraulics. Fuel pumps can go.
Should be.
No fuel in the center, so we'll leave that off. Close that flight deck door, get the beacon on. Get rid of the external power. And we'll call for push and start.
Phoenix Tower, Boeing 2930 Foxtrot, we're ready to taxi 25 right with Romeo.
Number 30 Foxtrot, runway 25 right, taxi via Delta Sierra Echo 13.
Delta Sierra Echo 30 Foxtrot.
Good day, Captain. The tug is connected now, so we'll be pushing back in just a couple of minutes. Can you please confirm that your parking brake is set?
Brakes are set. And let's make sure we're squawking mode Charlie here. There we go. Close that flight deck door. Quick edit pushback. That looks good to me.
The tug is in position, the bypass is inserted, and we are ready to push. Okay, it looks like the apron is clear. Release parking brakes.
Brakes released.
Pushing now. Clear for engine start.
And we are off the block.
Phoenix Tower, good evening. Southwest 1833 with you, 15 miles final, 25 left.
Southwest 1833, Phoenix Tower, good evening. Wind variable is 6. Runway 25 left, clear land number 2.
Start both engines.
Middle land number 2, 25 left, Southwest 1833.
Okay, starting engines.
Alright, we'll do 2 first and then 1. If I'm not mistaken, this aircraft is capable of simultaneous engine starts.
Southwest 2028, welcome to Phoenix. Exit right on Golf 3. Taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot 6. Cross runway 25 right at Foxtrot 6.
Foxtrot 6. Cross runway 25 ready.
This aircraft sounds phenomenal.
Pushback is complete. Set your parking brakes, please, and confirm.
Brakes are set, so it looks like we've got 2 good starts. Got the probe window heats, APU can go. Kind of need those nav lights.
Southwest 2028 on the other side of 25 right, taxi to ramp via Echo, Tango, Delta.
That looks good. Terrain on that side.
Yeah, that was my bad. I missed return for 2028.
2020, well, if I could talk tonight, Southwest 2028, no
Alright,
problem.
electrics,
We can,
that
cross
looks
runway
good.
25 right at
Hydraulics in the
Foxtrot.
green looks good. Fuel balanced and counted for, looks good. Air conditioning looks good. All doors are closed and locked.
Clear left hand, right. Disconnecting now. Have a
Landing
good
gears
one.
look good. 4.25. The stabilizer trim. Make it 4.50. Flight controls check. Pull up. Center.
Pitch all
Pull
aircraft on
down.
frequency, Phoenix 80 information Sierra is now
Center.
current wind 230 at 6, altimeter 299.
Left. Center. Right. Center. I think I just did that, but I was distracted with ATC. Rudder full left. Center, full right. Center. That looks good. Epic flight summary. Yeah, nothing beats the G90s. That's for sure. That is wonderful sounding aircraft. Oh, I forgot we have checklists here in this aircraft. Oxygen test was completed. Flight instruments checked.
30 Foxtrot, continue taxi.
We'd like to add our welcome aboard.
Or taxi. Anti-ice not needed.
And once we've done that, we'll push back. We're estimating on-time departure.
Recall.
Today are some of our finest flight attendants
Checked.
for their
Flight controls checked. Ground equipment's clear.
safety. So we
Runway
ask you to
25 right, taxi
Box
via
5.
Charlie, Sierra,
Once again, thanks for
Echo,
following us.
Echo
Sit back and relax. We'll update you on our progress next quarter.
Okay, we'll taxi Charlie, Sierra, Echo, Echo 13, 5 right, for American.
Port takeoff checklist complete. And tower, American 758 heavy rated taxi 25 right.
American 758, are you facing east or west right now, sir?
Facing east.
American 758, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie, Romeo, Echo 13.
Charlie Romeo Echo 13 25 right. American 758 heavy. Thank you.
Tower 30 Foxtrot.
All right, parking brakes released.
30
We are
Foxtrot,
off.
Phoenix Tower, go ahead.
Yeah, Tower 30 Foxtrot. I don't know if I have older scenery or what. I'm showing this is Delta
Exit later.
10, but on the chart I'm showing I should be at Sierra. Am I at Sierra?
I'm showing you right now on Delta. If you taxi straight ahead, your next taxiway to the right will be, or going from left to right will be Tango. Make a right on Tango and then left on Echo.
Alright, we'll taxi straight ahead, right on Tango, and then left on Echo, 293 Foxtrot.
Again, quick taxi here.
Southwest 1833, welcome to Phoenix. Taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot, Foxtrot 6, runway, cross runway 25 right at Foxtrot 6.
Alright, Foxtrot 6, cross 25 right, and Foxtrot 6, Southwest 1833.
Phoenix Tower, November 6280 Fox, request clearance to land over with the Southwest. Tower 6280 Foxtrot, proceed to land at your own discretion, wind 2306, altimeter 298.
KPHX-KDFW 299 80 Fox.
Alright folks, we're coming up already on the runway here. We will see you airborne.
Southwest 1833, continue the ramp via Echo Tango Delta.
Echo Tango Delta to the ramp, Southwest 1833, thank you.
American 758 Heavy, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, wind 2306.
25 right, clear for takeoff, American 758 Heavy, thank you. Alright, brakes released, we are clear for takeoff. Logo and wing lights not needed. Runway turnoffs can go on, and we get the strobes on. One last chime to the cabin crew. Alright, engine stabilized.
Check thrust.
Thrust set.
Thrust set. Check.
80 knots and cross-checked.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Easy does it.
Positive rate.
Here coming up. Goodbye, Phoenix.
American 758, expert offline for exchange crew, enjoy your flight.
758 over to Unicom. Thanks for your help. We'll see ya.
November 30.
Man, it feels good to be back in this aircraft. Listen to her hum.
Flaps 1.
Awesome.
With our flight on the way, I'd also like to offer a special welcome to our quality club flight. You will be earning valuable miles on your flight today. If you're not a member, please visit
Alright, we'll
us
pitch down here to pick up some speed.
just a few minutes.
Start cleaning up the aircraft. Take flaps 1 now.
After takeoff checklist.
Now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
And flaps up. They can get the runway turnoffs off and the taxi light off. And after takeoff checklist complete. We'll ignore the SID restrictions and go all the way up to 390 now. Starting to get up into the cloud deck. It's 10,000 feet. Landing lights can go off. Now we will release the cabin crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, the use of approved portable electronic devices is now permitted.
And with that, my friends, we are on our way to North World. Still hand flying her. Alright, leveled out. We can get autopilot on.
Autopilot on. Autopilot to come in.
Alright, sorry about that brief intermission, folks. Looks like we are well past our 18,000 feet transition. We'll set standard here. Let's see, we can go direct phase. Actually, let's go direct to El Paso. Speed things up for us here as we make our way into Dallas. How are you guys today? How was the week? Anyone flying this evening besides Epic Flight Simmer? J&G Aviation, welcome to the stream, man. Yes, DFW is a great airport. Wish it was updated by FS Stream Team, but it's still a great airport nevertheless. Yes, terminals A, C, and D accommodates the 777 or most of the heavies. This evening we are parking at Delta D36, at least that's the plan. We'll see if anybody else is in that parking space when we land, but taking a look here at the EFB at Dallas D36 is certainly big enough for us here to park, so looks like FSG team at least nailed the parking spots. That looks good. Sounds like we are leveling off. Yes, indeed. Seatbelt signs can go off. D30. Let's see, D30. Yes, that's big enough for us to park there as well. That's it's really big. It looks like that can even accommodate a an A380 or even a 7.4. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it's not too jam-packed tonight that we don't get the parking spot we need. But as you mentioned, there are plenty of places for us to park if D36 is not available. Anyone else flying this evening? Epic Flight Simmer, did you take off yet? How's the flight going? Does P3D require a license every year? Not sure what you mean. Once you activate it the first time, license renewal every year? No, you don't need a license renewal every year. License is good for your lifetime. I assume you fly XPlane, JNG? I mean, to be honest, I've flown both sims. Obviously been an FSX P3D guy for the majority. I tried XPlane for about 4 or 5 months last year, and to be honest, the aircrafts in the sim didn't really do it for me. Many people say that the physics in P3D are bad. I don't see a difference, to be quite honest, in the XPlane physics and P3D physics. But again, to me, the aircrafts in P3D are far better than the aircrafts in XPlane, except for the Zibo. That Zibo, especially being freeware, really trumps the 737s we have available, and that's even PMDG. But the Airbus Flight Factor did a great job. Forgot Toliss is the other one. They do a great job, but they can't touch FSLABS, that's for sure. But everything else, yeah, XPlane blows P3D out of the water in terms of looks and detail and whatnot. Although their clouds need a lot of work as well on XPlane. I think P3D has better clouds. At least the add-ons that you can use available to you for better clouds. John boy, what's up, man? You're up late. How goes it? Doing good, man. Just here in the Skierliner, as you would call it. Oh, the Jetstar livery. I didn't know you still flew this plane. I was just telling everyone I haven't flown it in like 3 months. You know me, this used to be my favorite aircraft. I used to fly this thing every time. Singapore to Australia. How long is that flight? I would join you, but I don't think I have Singapore. Eight hours. Oh no, pass. That's gonna. Let me see if. What time will we land? Up descent at 026. Landing at 2350. What the hell? Oh no, it's El Paso. Where we landed? 051. So a little over an hour. Which we put me at about almost 6 o'clock my time. Yeah, nah, that's like a 3 a.m. landing for me. Pass, I'll be in bed. I'll be in bed. I will be counting sheep, my friend. Yeah, clouds look alright. I don't know, it comes and goes. I really don't know how to keep it consistent. Nah, you know I don't fly. I hardly fly Zulu time unless it's on my coast. Wait, no, I was oh, you know what? I forgot this time of the year Phoenix is not on West Coast time. They're an hour ahead of Los Angeles. They're an hour ahead of us because they don't change their clock during daylight savings time. So yeah, we messed that up. I didn't realize I wasn't on Zulu time. This aircraft looks like crap at night though, so that's fine. Wait, I thought you were going to Greece after you came out here to LA. It's before? We're gonna go direct kicky. Ooh, nice shot. Oh, okay, you're going to go check the school out first. Gotcha. Like I said, man, wish you best of luck. Let me know how it goes. Well, obviously I'll see you before then, so. If you weren't coming early, I'd tell you to just come in June following month for Flight Sim Con in Vegas. We can go to Flight Sim Con together because I'm already booking that. Looks like we've got a bunch of ATC that just signed on. Fort Worth Center, Houston Center, Denver Center. I think we are still in Albuquerque's airspace at the moment. Yes, we are indeed. A couple minutes. Then we'll be able to call up Fort Worth. Alright, cool. Yeah, you don't need no miracles, man. You got this. Yeah, for sure, man. No problem. Yeah, I knew we were gonna make that. Catch you in the morning, boss. I still haven't checked out the costs or coasts, however you say it, LGKO scenery. So may do that flight in the morning. I just have to figure out what aircrafts or airlines go there and from where. So I'll link you in the morning. Yeah, for sure. Good point. All right, check in the morning, boss. Alright, we are steaming towards Dallas here. Couple miles from Fort Worth airspace, so we'll call them up here as we cross into it. We'll grab the latest ATIS at that point and see if they're still landing south. And we will go over our arrival procedures and whatnot. I got the latest weather, all that good stuff. And there goes Fort Worth already picking us up. Actually, no, it's Albuquerque Center just jumped on.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 9370, AVO 370.
Phoenix Center, Delta 1060, flow at 330 with you.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 1393, flight level 350.
Negative flight level 330.
330.
Albuquerque, sir, good evening. This is the one, the only Southwest 51 with you at 3000.
Southwest 51 Albuquerque Center, reset transponder 0713.
Clean the box, Southwest 51.
Albuquerque Center, good evening. Southwest 648 is on the way to the mothership with you 350.
Southwest 648 Albuquerque Center, reset transponder 0762.
0762, Southwest 648.
American 2460 with you, flight level 360 on the way to dry HT.
American 2460 Albuquerque Center, reset transponder 0715.
Squawking 0715, thank you very much. American 2460.
Southwest 51 radar contact, climb maintain follow 350.
Climbing to the sky, so flight level 350, Southwest 51.
Southwest 648 radar contact.
Southwest 1393, flight level 350 on my way to the field of Lev.
Southwest 1393 Albuquerque Center, reset transponder 0770.
0770, Southwest 1393.
Delta 1060, you got me on radar currently.
Over 1060 negative reset transponder 0727.
0727, ident.
2460 radar contact.
Center, Southwest 4567, climbing to flight level 350.
American 1766 Albuquerque Center, reset transponder 0707.
0707, American.
Southwest 1393 radar contact, follow 350, say current Mach speed.
0.77.
Alright, Southwest 1393, reduce speed Mach 0.75 or below.
Down to 0.75 or below, Southwest 1393. Cover Center, Southwest 93, 70,
Put some light here in the cockpit. It's already starting to
Alright,
get dark.
Southwest 1393, can you take higher?
Yeah, I'll take high.
Southwest 1393, climb maintain follow 370, expect your climb.
Climb at 370, expedited climb.
Southwest 1393, zoom level speed.
Zoom normal speed, Southwest 1393.
American 1766 radar contact. Delta 1060 radar contact.
Howard J. Center, Southwest 1393.
Alright, block Southwest 9378, squawk at 0736.
0736.
Southwest 2028, squawk 0750.
Center, Southwest 4567, you out, let him faster.
Southwest 4567, Albuquerque Center, squawk 0775.
0765, Southwest 45.
0775.
My apologies. 0765.
Southwest 9378, radar contact.
By the time this guy gets around to us, we'll be in Dallas's airspace.
US 2832, Albuquerque Center, squawk at 0741.
Yep, I told you. Alright, over to Fort Worth. 120.70.
Albuquerque Center, good evening, going 2930.
Fort Worth Center, good evening. American 758 Heavy with you, flight level 390. Just 29, looks like east of Charlie November Mike.
American 758 forward center, squawk 2244.
2244 758.
American 59, 63 and 330.
American 5963, squawk 2265 and IDEN.
2265 by 10, American 59.
758, radar contact 27 miles to the north of the wake VOR.
Position checks 758, thanks.
American 5963, radar contact about 13 miles to the northeast of the wake VOR, flight level 390.
Anyone American 5963 and flight level 390.
Oh, sorry, 330, but you found cruise 390, you like to stay cruising at 33?
I apologize, I messed up. Yeah, it should be for 330.
Roger, no problem.
Fort Worth Center, hello, American 2755, flight level 350.
American 2755, squawk 2254 and IDEN.
2254, right.
Center, November 13, Mike 310.
33 Mike forward center, roger.
Center, American 2755, I presume that I need to switch to the Victory 2 arrival.
American 2755, A for if you could clear to the Fort Worth Airport via the Victory 2 arrival, then as far as maintain flight level 350.
Okay, I can do all of that. Victory 2, flight level 350 is Fort Worth, American 2755.
American 2755, repeat direct Antona to join the arrival.
Direct to Medano right now, southwest, American 2755.
November 33 Mike 2, please use direct Dallas Love.
Memphis Center.
33 Mike, stand by. I'll give you an arrival.
Fort Worth Center, jet speed 7130. We're about 80 miles from top and drop. Are we cleared to descend via the, I'm trying to remember the name of the spam arrival, the Nose 1.
Get speed 713, standby.
Consider 3 Mike again. If it's easier, I can refile my original flight plan and discontinue on that.
Yeah, what was your original arrival that you had filed?
That's minor. Yeah, I was on the Nander 3 arrival. The high transition.
You can expect that if you want, if you could refile your route, that'd be helpful. I don't know why that controller cleared you direct.
Yeah, he did several of us that way, so you can expect it. 3 Mike.
Central American Sentinel Alpha, we're at flight level 330.
American 220 Alpha, forward center, roger. Southwest 59. Sorry, descend by the Patrick 4 arrival, detail this level altimeter 3032. EPS 165. Descend by the Blue 4 arrival, D4 worth altimeter is 3032.
I confirm that was a descend via the Bowie 4 arrival 3032 UPS 165.
American 221 Alpha, can we stop away for 5 minutes?
221 Alpha, report back.
Report back, thank you.
Fort Worth Centre, American 2755. It looks as if I might be due for descent unless I've computed something wrong.
2755, descend by the Victory 2 arrival, the Fort Worth altimeter 3030.
Descend via the Victory to altimeter 3030, American 2755.
Mike, did you say you were on the Nander 3 arrival, or another one? I must have heard.
For Rave Nander 3, I've got it in my flight plan now.
Roger, stand by, I'm gonna reassign your arrival, because that's different flow. Anyway, 300 Mike, go to the Fort Worth Airport by direct hides, then the Jeffrey 3 arrival, maintain flight level 310.
Okay, clear direct to Heights, Jeffries 3, arrival, maintain 310, flight level 310, 30 Mike.
center jet speed 713. Be advised, we're only about 19 nautical miles from top of drop.
Alright. Things are getting busy here, so let's go ahead and prep our arrival early here into Dallas. First of all, I think we can get some weather requests. Oh, that's right. It would help if I put in the station Fort Worth. So here, make sure we can see what we're actually doing. All right, let's just get the ATIS.
Southwest 1520, contact approach 124.3, good day. 124.3,
Fortunately, it looks like no uplink. Alright.
PS165, roger. Southwest 17,
Let's go back to weather.
Contact approach 124.3, see you.
KPHX-KDFW.
Here we go.
There we go. Alright, Dallas, fourth word, 15053 Zulu. Looks like winds are still out of the south here at 6 knots, 10 statute of a mile. Scattered at 30,000, 6 degrees Celsius, altimeter 3030. So looks like we can still plan 18 right. We'll see as we get closer. That being said, let's take a look at our charts here. So the Bow 4 arrival, we're about 100 miles from top of descent. Restrictions here at Gilbert, Darb, and Shrimp, as well as Delmo. We've already got that programmed into the FMC, so the aircraft can abide by those restrictions accordingly. Looks like we'll enter the downwind and then get vectors for 18 right, but we'll see. Parking, as we mentioned earlier in Dallas, we're going to shoot for D36, Delta 36, which will make 18 right the appropriate or the best runway for us. That looks good. All right, let's get our minimums here for 18 right, 200 feet. That is set 3000 is the altimeter. Go ahead and slowly dial that in. And then performance wise, we'll show the landing, copy FMC data. Let's get the current winds again. KDFW, we're looking at dry runway conditions. It'll be a Cat 1 landing, flaps 30, anti-ice is off, reverse. I will give no credit to it. Spoiler config is auto brake 1, winds 130 at 6. Outside air temperature 6 degrees Celsius. UNH 1026. Landing weights. Three 328. 328, that's fine. VREF will add 5 for the wind correction. Gross rate currently 332, 328 is fair. We'll go ahead and calculate that. Send output, send to FMC. Go back to CDU, we'll go ahead and accept that. And there we go. We've got our flaps 30 landing speed of 136, which I believe includes the 5 knot. Actually, no, with the 5 knot wind correction, our VREF is 141.
Echo 43, we're seeing altitude change to 15,000.
that is it. We are ready to go. Let me take a look at turbulence reports into Dallas to see if we plan on getting shaken up here. Nope, doesn't appear so. Got smooth air reported all around the entire Texas region, to be honest, so we should be good going into Fort Worth. Other than that, we are ready for top of descent. Epic Flight Simulator, we are about 71 miles from top of descent. As long as we don't get any holds or delays, we are expected to be on the ground in Dallas at in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So we shall see, but it's a FNO, it's a VATSIM FNO, so you know how that goes. How's your flight to Honolulu?
American 2750 auto approach is 119.87, good day.
Was that for American 2755?
8 for approach, 119.87, good day.
11987, bye for now, thanks for the help, American 2755.
You had to VATSIM what? Hoping to have VATSIM departure? Flying out of San Francisco, right? Looks like San Francisco ATC is online. It's getting busy here, folks. This is the flight sim map.
713, clear direct, the Julia Echo November, if you are, if you're not yet.
Where are we?
Clear direct, Glen Rose, Jet 713.
Oh, there we are. We've got this American 5963 coming in as well, A319. We may have to slow up here, but we'll keep our speed up for now. We'll let ATC do their job. Last check was about 95 arrivals coming in at DFW, so pretty busy already.
Fort Worth, Center, American 1084 with you, flight level 340, about 45 miles from Ibig.
American 1084, roger. 56 approved, report back. A459, 4% requirement, maintain flight level 340.
Southwest 2267 Fort Worth Center with you at flight level 370 on a speed restriction for Mach .81.
Line 5, say bye. Number 33, Mike, contact approach 124.3. 124.3, thank you, 32 Mike.
Alright.
2267 Fort Worth Center, roger.
We're gonna slow up here. Go back to cruise speed, or planned cruise speed. We've got only about 14 miles to the top of the sun.
American 5963, descend by the booth for arrival. The altimeter is 3030.
Fort Worth Center, Southwest 1477, flight level 370.
Southwest 1477, Fort Worth Center, roger. American 221 Alpha, descend by the Victory. Actually, American 221 Alpha, can you accept the Victory 2 arrival, 13 right transition?
Southwest 1477, request 5 to 10 minutes subway.
Southwest 1477, approved, report back.
1477, roger.
American 221 Alpha, just give us 1 minute.
Delta 1060 with you, flight level 330. 1060, stand by. Break, American 221 Alpha, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we can accept the Victory 2 arrival 13 right full dashboard.
American 221 Alpha, roger, cleared to the Fort Worth Airport by direct Victory to join the Victory 2 arrival. Descend by the Victory 2 altimeter, the Victory 2 arrival to Fort Worth altimeter 3030.
Roger that, direct to Victory to join the Victory 2 arrival, descend by the Victory 2 arrival, and 3030.
Update our weather information here.
Center, American 1766. Fort Worth Center, Delta 2480, flight level 390.
2480, Fort Worth Center, roger. Just be set 13 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 1717,000.
Pilot's discretion down to 1717,000, jet speed 713.
American 758, descend by the Victory, or sorry, American 758, descend by the booth for arrival, the Fort Worth altimeter is 3030.
750 Boo 4, 3030, American 70. Alright, finally given our descent clearance, we'll reset the MCP altitude, and down we go. Seatbelt signs coming on as well.
Fort Worth Center, AC 4488, sending, rear, because
AC 4488, roger.
American 221 Alpha, just want to confirm, when you mean 13 right transition for the Victory 2 arrival, does that just mean 13 right, as in the runway 13 right?
American 221 Alpha, you should have on your SMS, you should have Victory 2 and then Victory 2, it should be either like .13 right, or something of the sort, in the star section.
Unfortunately, we only have the Victory 2 arrival, American 221 Alpha, apologies.
American Victory to arrival, that's not a problem. Just continue descending by the Victory to arrival, then no problem.
Roger that, thank you, sir. We'll continue descending via the Victory to arrival.
Southwest 1477.
And I'm actually gonna slow us up here. We are gaining speed on the A319 in front of us. We'll go Mach 800.
descend via the bid for arrival. The forward altimeter is 3032.
Say again for Eagle 43.
Eagle 43, descend via the booth for arrival. The Fort Worth altimeter is 3030.
Roger, descend via the booth for arrival. Altimeter is 3030 for Eagle 43.
JetFleet. Just be 715, stand by.
Forward Center, Southwest 9378, Bell 370.
90% roger. Remember, Eagle 43, contact first 119.87, good day.
Contact approach 119.87 for Eagle 43. American 1084 ready to descend Victory 2 Rebel.
American 1084, descend by Victory 2 arrival, the Fort Worth altimeter is 3030.
Descend by Victory 2 3030 1084.
Forward Center, 9378, absorbing you, 37, connecting to we are restricted, 715.
9378, roger. Jet speed 713, contact approach 124.3, been advised of you're going to Fort Worth.
Roger, 124.3, jet speed 713, will advise.
Looks like we've got good spacing now. We'll continue our descent at this Mach speed. That looks good.
American 5963, the indicator airspeed.
5963 is 290.
American 758, the indicator airspeed.
We're indicated Mach 0.77.
American 758, turn right heading 145, vectors for spacing.
Right, 145 vectors for spacing, American 758. Heavy.
American 679, forward to the Roger. American 5963 approach is 119.87, good day. 9.87, American 758, continue the right turn heading 180.
Continue 180, 758.
758, continue descent center flight level 190.
190 as well, American 758.
American 758, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Yep, 190, 758.
Alright, thank you. Southwest 1393 forward center, Roger. Forward center, I know 75 with you, 11200 or 17000. United 585 forward center, climb maintain flow level 340 now. 340 now to 585. American 221 Alpha, approach is 119.87, good day.
11987, have a good one, American 221 Alpha.
Southwest 2267, have an amendment to your advisory copy.
Southwest 2267, go ahead.
Southwest 2267, clear to the Dallas Lafayette Airport by direct height, then the Jeffrey 3 arrival, maintain flight level 370.
Descent checklist.
American 758, turn left heading 050, clear direct move when able.
Left 050, and we're going direct booth now, American 78. Alright, so left turn back to booth. And at Boov, we're supposed to be at 290, so looks like the aircraft is slowing down nicely for that, so it looks good.
Forward center, Southwest 9378, requesting one
Southwest 9378, your picture's in row speed now.
clear, resume normal, thank you, 9378.
American 639, same for you, resume normal speed. Normal speed, American 639. Southwest 1393, if you were restricted, I remember now resume normal speed.
Center, American 1766, we'd like to start.
American 1766, descend by Victory 2 arrival, the Dallas, Fort Worth altimeter 3030. Number 2930 Foxtrot, descend by the Jeffrey 3 arrival, the Dallas Low altimeter 3032.
Alright, we'll send me the Jeffrey 3, going to after Foxtrot.
Southwest 22, actually, that's good. Wait, Southwest 1477, have an amendment to your advisory to copy. Southwest 1477, Fort Worth.
Alright, descent checklist.
1477, yes. Southwest 1477, clear to the Dallas Love Airport, sorry, via direct height and the Jeffrey 3 arrival. Maintain flight level 370.
Direct high.
Recall is checked. Notes, auto brake, going level 1, landing data. VREF 136, minimums 200 feet. Approach briefing we have done, my friends, so that is also complete. Descent checklist is complete.
Southwest 2267, can I descend by the Jeffrey 3 departure, correction arrival?
Over 2610, descend by the Jeffrey 3 arrival, altimeter 3032.
3032, and we'll descend by the arrival, 2267.
American 1084, contact forward centers 135.17. American 1084, Fort Worth 135.87. Or, sorry, 135.17.
Santa Polaris 767.
Later. For clear the Dallas Lafayette Airport by a direct high to the Jeffrey 3 altitude 5, maintain for level 390.
Direct high, 73 and 290 for 60 days. Forward center, southwest lake, 310.
640, roger. Southwest 670, descend by the Badger 4 arrival, the Dallas altimeter 3032.
Sorry, say again for Southwest 670.
Southwest 670, descend by the Badger 4 arrival, the Dallas level altimeter is 3032.
3032, descend via the Badger 4, Southwest 670.
American 758, confirm your direct booth.
Yeah, we've been turning. Direct move, 758.
758, roger, this one's picture. 758, contact approach now, 119.87, advise from your direct booth, will probably give you a vector for a shortcut.
Yep, hopefully. 1987, thanks for your help, 758.
Okay, Golf 43, descending, maintain 4,000. November 8 Golf 43, descending to 4,000. Regional approach, jet speed 713, you just gotta contact me from hotel approach. And that was jet speed 713, contact regional approach 118.42. 118.42, jet speed 713.
Approach, good evening, American 758 Heavy. We are direct move. Information Victor at 4th Word, flight level 190. Back visual 18 right, 758.
November 8 Golf 43, contact regional approach 118.42, connect. Roger, regional approach on 118.42, good night. American 5963, descend and maintain 4,000. 4,036. American 22-1 Alpha, proceed direct with Ray, descend and maintain 5,000. We're currently direct Gray and we've reached 5,000. American 221 Alpha. 22-1 Alpha. American 5963.
Told you we are, we never get in on time, man. We're always being vectored or put in a hole, but that's an FNO for you. Approach, confirm American 758 Heavy following the rest of the arrival, or are we on vectors?
American 758, follow your, stay on your arrival, sir.
Okay, back on the arrival, 758. Why is this thing doing that? Alright, we're gonna go direct Mo, or Mo. And,
turn left heading 270 vectors for space.
LNAV, 11,000 dialed in.
Actually, American 5763, stay on your present heading. We'll get you in there. You're going to be number 1.
Make the speed per the arrival is 280.
Contact regional bridge 18.42. Have a good night. 18.42. Have a good night.
Alright, 318,000. 3031 is set.
American 22-1 Alpha, contact regional approach now 118.42. Have a good night. 11842 American 221 Alpha. Have a great evening, sir. Thank you.
Alright, we are back on the arrival and looking good. The Toliss expected visual for 18 right, so that is programmed in as we planned as well. So Delmo 220 at 11,000 is our final restriction there. So at that point we will take heading and then vectored in for the visual approach 18 right. Throw out some spoilers, help the aircraft slow down here. That noise you're hearing is the wonderful butt kicker. That is the vibrations from us deploying the speed brakes. Pretty awesome. And as I increase the speed brakes, you hear the rumble get louder and louder.
American 1766 regional approach TFDI altimeter 3030. Expect visual approach runway 18 right. Okay, I will expect visual 18 right, 3030, the altimeter for American 1766.
That's fourth word there at 12 o'clock. Looking good with the dynamic profile from any builds installed.
American 758, and maintain 4,000.
4,000 now, 758. And we'll take heading select.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters 300 30317.
Approach 118.42, lugging
1842, thanks for your help. We'll let them know we're down to 4,000. We'll say F758. Approach, good evening, American 758, leaving 10,000 for 4,000.
American 758, regional approach, roger.
Ten 10,000 feet, landing lights on. Wing lights. I'll let the cabin know we are ready for arrival. There's our airport.
American 758, descend to maintain 3,000.
3,758. Gonna slow our rate of descent just a bit here so I can get to flaps 1 speed.
And regional approach, Delta 2412, do you want to heading maintain 7,000 on heading 180 for 18 right.
Delta 2412, regional approach heading 260. Last controller gave you 260. Need you heading 260.
260, sorry.
2412, altitude gauge 6,700, verify altimeter setting 3030.
We'll get back up to 7,000 now.
Thank you.
We are looking good, my friends.
American 758, turn right heading 090.
Right, 090, American 758 Heavy.
Delta 2412, are you able to visual approach for runway 18 right? Do you need an ILS approach?
We can do visual.
Okay. American 758, continue the right turn, heading 150, the field will be 12 o'clock and 15 miles over inside.
Continue 150, and we're looking 758. Field in sight, 758 Heavy.
American 758, clear visual approach, runway 18 right.
Clear visual approach, 18 right, American 758 Heavy.
758, maintain 3000 till advised.
Maintain 3000 till advised, American 758 Heavy.
Thank you.
See if we can pick up the slope even though we're on the visual here.
Delta 2412, descend to maintain 6000.
6,000, Delta 2412.
And here's the look. Alright folks, we will see you on the ground. We're gonna focus up here.
230 knots.
2412, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Delta 2412.
American 758, altitude to your discretion.
Altitude our discretion now, 758, and we're clear for the approach 18 right.
Thank you. American 758, maintain 170 knots or greater till 5 mile final. Contact TFDI tower 124.15. Thanks, Delta.
170 or greater until 5 over the tower. Thank you for your help, 758. We'll see you.
Delta 2412, turn left heading 160.
Left 160, Delta 2412.
2412, descend to maintain 3000, please.
Descend maintain 3000, Delta 2412.
Return to their original position. Thank you.
221 Alpha.
Tower, good evening. American 758 Heavy, 9 mile final, 18 right.
American 758 Heavy, TFDI tower, land 1306, runway 18 right, clear land.
18 right, clear land, 758 Heavy. Alright. Clock 15, gear down. Hi, aircraft.
Autopilot on. Autopilot in command.
We'll maintain this speed till about a 5 mile final as he asks us to do, and then our discretion. Landing gear and flaps, flaps 30, green light check, landing checklist is complete. That's our outer marker, height check, missed approach altitude 3,000 feet is set. My throttles now as well.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist is complete. We're 4 whites right now, a bit too high, but we'll correct just in time, that's fine.
1,000.
1,000, check. 2 whites, 2 reds.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue and landing.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
And easy into the flare.
10.
Easy does it. Hold that nose, hold that nose. Slowly down, reverses.
Dallas Tower, Delta 2412 with you on the visual 18 right.
That felt good.
Delta 2412, DFW Tower, runway 18 right, clear line.
18 right, clear line, Delta 2412.
American 5963, cross runway 18 right at Alpha, expedite.
18 right, Alpha, American 5963.
American 758, safe park.
758, D38, Delta 38.
American 758, Golf 8 to the ramp, cross runway 18 left at Golf 8.
Golf 8 to the ramp, cross 18 left at Golf 8, 758, thank you. Golf 8, left hand turn here. Clear both sides, left and right. We
American
can
5963, cross runway 18 left at Alpha, contact ground 121.8.
build the strobes and the turnoffs.
Contact ground, American 5963, thank you.
American 758, continue Golf 8, remain this frequency.
Continue Golf 8, Golf, remain the frequency 758. There to our left and right.
Fort Worth Tower, it's American 1766, visual 18 right.
Hey, thanks Fort Worth for a great event. See y'all later.
See ya.
Great event indeed.
Left aircraft calling for 18 right, say again.
American 1766, final 18 right.
American 1766, DFW Tower, wind 1306, runway 18 right, clear land.
Clear to land, runway 18 right for American 1766.
And
Delta 2412, continue Echo 3, Golf 8, cross runway 18 left at Golf 8, hold short of Foxtrot.
say again, locked.
Delta 2412, continue Echo 3, left on Golf 8, cross runway 18 left at Golf 8, hold short of Foxtrot.
Continue Echo 3, then Golf 8, cross 18 left at Golf 8, then turn Foxtrot, Delta 2412.
Alright, we can finish cleaning up the aircraft here.
Safe parking.
The Delta Gate.
Delta 2412, you took a right on Echo. That's okay. Take a left on Whiskey Lima. Cross runway 18 left on Whiskey Lima and remain this frequency.
Alright, sir, but I will make a left on Whiskey Lima. Delta 2412.
Bit too far. It's alright, we'll keep moving up.
No, DFW Tower Delta 2412, we're clear to cross on your left at Whiskey Lima. Confirm.
Delta 2412, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, straight to external power. I can kill the engines here.
Dallas Fort Worth Tower, number 6362 Mike on the 13 right approach.
Beacon off. Kill that wing lights. Fuel pumps. Hydraulics. Seatbelt signs, of course.
November 6362 Mike, David Tower, wind 1306, runway 13 right, clear land.
13 right, clear to land, 6360 Mike, thanks.
And we can deboard.
American 2412, continue Whiskey Lima, remain this frequency.
My friends, that concludes another VATSIM FNO week, I believe it's week 16 already, believe it or not. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the flight. We gotta do more flights in the Dreamliner.
Channeling is complete, and the aircraft
We don't fly it enough these days, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys take care. We'll probably be back on in the morning with a stream. We'll see though. If not, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you later. Take care and have a good night.